Alright, to get back at this thing, we tried to make this equation by hand, which kinda didn't work. Yes, it kinda didn't work. I think we should use the some live data. So we see, let's delete this print statement for point with the lowest angle, and let us just move that over here. For point, the distance of center is the distance of center. And over here we say second radius is radius of second circle dot. Alright, let's get that. Okay, we can do equation for this one. So the first equation is x2 plus y2 equals 1. The center is what? 1, 0. And for the second one, so it is x minus 1, 2 plus y 2, because x is 0, equals the radius, equals the radius, which is that. It is 1.4 squared. And let's express y2 here. So y2 here is or no, not yet express. Let's not express this yet, and let's y express this here. Let's express y from over here. So y2 equals 1 minus x2. And we don't even need to change to y2, so we say here x minus 1 squared plus 1 minus x2 equals 1.4 squared. Here we say x2 minus 2x plus 1 plus 1 minus x2 equals 1.42. This x2 and that x2 can be deleted, so we say minus 2x plus 1 equals 1.42 minus here 2. So that concludes that x equals minus 1.42 minus 2 divided by 2, right? Alright, so if you use calculator, and we say 1.4, alright, that minus 2 is that, so that times, so that times minus 1 is that, divided by 2 is that. So that is the x, so x is 0.02, which means that in this case x should be at 0.02, or if you like, copy this whole number. So you say paste that squared. Oh, it's exactly 2. So in this case x is, in this case we would say x actually is 0, actually, because this is 2 times 2 is 0, yeah, so that is 0, so x is 0, so that gets us to calculate the y, so y is over here. So if we go from here, y2 is 1, so y1 and y2, right? So this can be 1 or minus 1. And now we choose, because this was in the first quadrant, this is in the, not the first, this is in the second quadrant, we choose the biggest y, so our point is 0, 1 now. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what happens. This is its new position, which is set over here, 0, 1. So it goes from over here, goes to over here. It goes right here. And that is the original point, remember? So that is correct. Now we just need to make this equation a kind of universal, if you know what I'm saying. So if we just open a new one, okay. If you just do a new one, let's just do a new one. So we say x2 plus y2 is r1, 2. So that is first radius, and then we've got point. Yeah, let's use p instead of t. It is m n just x plus, no, x minus m 2 and with that plus y minus n 2 equals r 2, so the second this, and we have the point, we have the we have the point, and we have the r1, and we have the r2. Now what do we need to find out? We just need to express, like for example, x over here and y over there. Alright, So we do that over here. We say x equals r1 2 minus y squared, everything is square root, and over here I also need to express x, which is first we have to like kind of deconstruct it, if you may. So we get x2 minus 2xm. See, I can do that here. 2xm plus m squared plus y squared minus 2 times y times m plus, oh, something is m, something is n. Fuck, man. So that is m and that is n. Alright. Plus n squared equals r2 2. Alright, so we have over here, we have x minus 2 m equals r2 2 minus m minus m. What is m? Minus m squared minus y squared plus 2y n minus n squared. So we got x, but yeah, we don't have it yet. We have to kind of get out this 2m. Right now I'm thinking about that. How could we achieve that if we go from there? Is this where my mathematic knowledge ends? Huh? Pause. Alright, so yeah, we're back at it again. What is the process? Let's try to we could just as well start from over here, and we got here and we express it as that. Let me just clear that. Shit, alright. And we do that. So we put that inside of this, and we have so now we have r squared, r1 squared minus y squared minus m squared plus y minus n squared equals r2. Yeah, and the main thing that happens is that we have to express y. Alright. So we have r2 2 minus y2. This is gonna get nasty. Minus 2m yeah, minus 2m. Well, no need for parentheses actually. r2 2 minus y2 plus m2. Is that minus over there? No, it's not minus, so we got plus y2 minus 2my plus n2, so that's actually n over here, equals r2 2, and here is 1. Alright, and we have to get y out of that, and this can get cancelled and this can get deleted, and this is still there. So that's m. Y. Alright, so let's just rewrite that. So you got rn2 minus 2m with that thing, so it's r is still r1 2 minus y2 plus m2 minus 2ny plus n2 equals r2 2. So let's lower this SCT 1700K, so it's a little bit easier on OS. I have to check out the food. Alright, so I checked the food, it's cool. Yeah, now we got that. We have to izraziti this one and that one. Y is. So yeah, any ideas? If we put that on this side and square this, yo, just a second, I think Cat is doing something. Yeah, so one thing would be to put this thing, to leave this element on this side and then just square everything on that side, you know? So we would get this out of this root. But but I mean we shall basically know all of these elements. These all elements shall be numbers. So feels like it's too hard. It feels like it's really harder than it should be, really. That's why I worry this part. This needs to be figured out. How to calculate overlapping. So right now what we're doing, we are calculating overlapping circles, the points of overlapping circles. Points, and this almost seems like it's too hard, you know. So there is really some progress to be made over here. Okay. Yeah. That's it, and that's it, so we know that. X is expressed as such. So x2 has the man of its own. X, so yeah, X is just here. And if we would make an auxiliary problem, you know, to make an auxiliary problem is to assign it as a variable. Yeah, but we need to find that one. Damn. Can we define it under a new variable name? If you say that is z, for example, and you can express that with a z. So we say how out of that, how do we get this? Yeah, I guess I'm really not that good at math. Shitty gymnasium education. Fuck. Alright, so I got a better idea. What if we try to, from here, to express, for example, x, and then apply that over here, in this x? That's a maybe thing that would make our task easier. That's a breakthrough moment right over here. Cancel that. We can cancel culture that, yeah. Alright. Crayon. That one. Alright, so let's express x. So we got this shit again. Alright, so we got x 2 minus 2x plus m squared. Oh, now the food is ready. Yeah, so that is like, you know, that also works out weirdly. I shall show you in a moment. By the way, my meal was fine. That was like half an hour break. So Now it's minus 2 and y plus n 2, and that equals to and that equals to r to 2. Alright, so to express this or that, it really doesn't matter. Oh, also here is a mistake. Here should be 2m. Fuck. M x. So what we get is x2 minus fuck off 2m x equals r to 2. Now remember, we have all the answers to these variables. We have answer only to this x. We don't have it. So x r to 2 minus m 2 minus y 2 plus 2 n y minus n 2. Yeah, so how do we get an x from this mess? You see, you could get like x is so I mean, or maybe we can, so we say this can also go that way, so we say x, and we say x minus 2m. Yeah, that also ain't gonna work. That also ain't gonna work. Alright, let's just like search the interwebs. So we say Python, let's say Python vertex of 2 circles. Finding the nice. The correct method to solve for points of 2 circles algebraically. You can do it using points because of infinite precision of coordinate system, real numbers. Trying to find intersection between 2 circles in Python using matplotlib, but I can get any values back. I'm doing this by creating a list of x's and y's for each individual circle. Wow. Okay, I need to go to the toilet. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, I'm trying to find intersections. I'm doing this by creating a list of x and y's for each individual circle. Matplotlib takes the first argument. Wow, and then there's, oh shit. Set using pointers because infinite precision, yeah. And there is a straightforward to calculate these 2 points. The algebra is to tell it here. And the section intersection between 2 circles is the, let's see where, it's equation. It's matrix of 2 circles. Yeah. First, calculate the distance d between the center of the circles. Wow. The following note describes how to find the intersection points between 2 circles on a plate. The following notation is used. They missed the point P3, 2 points. So the P3, where is P2? Yeah. If they exist. First calculate the distance between D, the center, okay, so this is the D. If D is more than R, then there are no solutions. The circles are separate. There are no solutions because one circle is contained within the other. Then this, if D is 0, if that is 0 and circles are coincident and there are infinite number of solutions, of course, considering that the triangles P0, P1 and P3 and P0, P2 and P3, so we have 3 triangles here, here and here and here, here and here. We can write A plus H, so A plus H, is R, and B plus H is R1. Fair. Using D equals A plus B, we can solve for A. So A A R and D, it can be right. I don't understand that one. Where we say R0, so R0 minus R1 plus D2 divided by D can be readily shown that this reduces to R0. The circle touch it once, so that P2 equals P0 plus A what? Okay. So at circle 1, got x, y, radius 0, math square root, we calculate D, and then we return the points. So this is I'm checking if it has to like return the thingy. Here it says A. First we do A, then we do H. So first we calculate this, then we calculate this, and then you do x0 plus A, and that, so that and that, y2, and with this one you could say P0 plus that plus that. Okay, so you got those things, and I guess we'll just, for the sake of completing this kata, I guess we just need to take the word for it. With this thing. So we do that over here, calculate length of chord. And do we need, yes, we need it. That we paste it over here. So we do some work on it, you know. First we say get intersections. You just use square root. This things are well, let's just not fix that then. Math square root. So you say this needs to get find where the first circle, get intersections, and get intersections. And so those are intersections, and I guess it would be better if you do it like so. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, just like that. You know? So it's like so, and here we call it we get 2 points. So we say two points equals get intersections, and we input what we input old points. So we say x and y and their distance from center, no, old points, and I guess the old radius, which is distance from center. Distance from center, and then the radius of second circle. Oh, new center point, old points, new center, fuck. So we have, if you look at this one, we have this one, and this one lies. Oh, so we have 2 points, one is 0, 0. Okay, so the first, I guess, the first is 0 and 0. Those are the coordinates, and distance from center is the radius. And the next one is x and y, and it's called radius of second circle. So let's print out 2 points. Oh, what am I doing? It's gonna be so those are 2 points, which is very, oh fuck, this is so small. That minus 16 is an extremely small number. Luckily I don't give a fuck. So 4 point distance from center, so the thing is we got a point at 2. So if we're saying it like 4 point, the distance from center is, the radius is that, Okay. And if we make a radius on that, say that's that, like, so for that point there is here, one is here, that's the circle, and it's 90 degrees. So like, I guess it's also one like so. It's here. Oops, so it's more, oh. And that is also like so, I guess, then. So this thing now happens to cut it here, or no, here, and there. Those points, 4 point, like 2 points, 4 point, yeah, ignore that, just look at that. This point is at 2 point something at -0. So it suddenly shifts. It's like 2, it's like here and here. And the next one is up there. So it's a point is like 1, 2. So it's like here and there somehow. Why? X1. And I guess those should be like the center points, right, of them. 0, 0 distance from center is the first one. And X, Y, Y, 3. All for this one, you know. Fuck off. Just do it for that one, yeah? Redo. Or we do Desmos, you know, Desmos. Oh, I think it should be 1. No, it should be 0, 0, right? Let's learn together. No, I just want math tools, graphing calculator. So for this one we have a point at 1, 0, yeah? And then the distance from center is 1. So we make 1 that we have x 2 plus y2 equals, what's the radius? 1. Yeah, so you get that. It lies on the circle. Second radius is that. So we say second radius is, so we say for this one we say x minus 1, and that is at here, plus y is only 2, equals this thing. Paste. Paste, you motherfucker. Alright. And that is that squared. Yeah, so the thing is right over here, And this is also what these points should be, because it's now it's 2 point something. Or maybe the x and y ain't right. It's just like x, y. Test that out. What do we get? Well, nothing really changes. I didn't know why would it, you know? But instead of that, we get like points where? Where do we get the points? We get the points one, like, let's just copy and paste that. Yes, so where's that point, huh? Oh, where is that point? Oh, shit, it's over there. Why? Well, yeah, it's over here. And another one is over here. Yeah. Why? Besides that, like, the difference between them is like, is it right? Well, this should be exactly 1, 0. This is something not quite right, you know? So you can make a question, what the fuck? Let's inspect this. Wow. Wow. Huh. Let's inspect it. Circle is, I guess that's the like the center, and it says 0 plus a times something. No. That's just wrong, man. It's x2 3 x3 and x4. Fuck, no. That ain't right. I'm sure none of them is zero sum. Yeah, I think we just went too far. We just went too far on this one. I think it's like just totally fucked up, man. Well, with this fuck up, well, we don't know what to do. I'll end this episode. Have a good one.